This is bittersweet that we're going to start off this way, but it is a last for me, and it is a last for you all as well, the class of 2023, to do one more class chant. Are you ready? Let's get it. Everywhere we go, people want to know who we are, so we tell them, come on, we are the mighty Phoenix, the Phoenix. We are the mighty Phoenix, the Phoenix. Oh. Once a Phoenix, always a Phoenix. And I'm definitely humbled by that opportunity to do that with you guys one last time. It is my honor to introduce Royce Lee as tonight's student speaker for the graduating class of 2023. Woo! Speaking in this environment can make anyone feel overwhelmed and even burdened by the emotional weight of being the voice of a collective group of students or attempting to offer words of understanding and motivation in a way that hasn't already been done time and time again. How does one even begin to capture the past 4 years of high school, let alone the past 4 years that each and every one of us has been through? It is clear that you, class of 2023, had no doubt that Royce would be up for this challenge as you selected him to speak tonight. To you and for you, the class of 2023. And Royce has been preparing for this day since he started KIS in the 6th grade. Woo! Or you gotta clap for yourself, Royce. You gotta clap, there you go. 7 years. Change is a constant, and Royce has certainly evolved from the wonder kid who scored 7 goals in soccer during his 6th grade PE class to the sophomore who was voted most likely to lead a double life, and finally to a valued member as a senior grade representative on student council. But over the past 7 years, Royce has epitomized the paradox of the more things change, the more they remain the same, with his ability to thoughtfully absorb the world around him. While the past 4 years have been filled at times with chaotic change, Royce has remained a calming source of energy for the KIS community. It is this reassuring resolve that Royce uses that often feels that Royce uses in his ability to not take life too seriously. And that's a good thing in a world that often feels strained under the confines of our growing differences. Through his reassuring sense of humor and relaxed emotional appeal, Royce has contributed greatly to keeping the class of 2023 buoyant over these past 4 years. Royce, your friends and classmates acknowledge these genuine attributes in you as well, and it is why they have asked you to speak on their behalf, as all of you end your time at KIS and begin the next phase in your lives. Ladies and gentlemen, class of 2023, please welcome to the stage Royce Lee.
Thank you, Mr. Q, for that introduction. And without further ado, I'll begin my speech. Good afternoon, esteemed faculty, proud parents, distinguished guests, acclaimed alumni, and fellow graduates. Today we gather here in triumph, celebrating this momentous day as the only class to have experienced the impact of the pandemic throughout all 4 years of our high school journey. Reflecting upon our incredible journey, it becomes evident just how far we have come. We've started off by counting years, to semesters, to days, and now hours until graduation. Rewind 1,374 days as we timidly stepped into the hallways of high school, cautiously avoiding the gaze of upperclassmen while just trying to figure out what clubs to join, what sports to try out for, and where to sit in the cafeteria. Today we find ourselves in a different role, the experienced upperclassmen who have led clubs, lettered in varsity sports, and grabbed lunch to go so we can go cram for a test. The times are truly changing. Now, as we reach the end of this transformative journey, we stand at the threshold of adulthood. Though our IDs and diplomas may bear the label of adult, we may not always embody it, like when we play rock, paper, scissors to determine who will put all the lunch trays away. But rest assured, parents and teachers, we have already overcome numerous challenges, like the first bio test that everyone failed, college rejection letters, beep tests, eating JJs, and the transition into adulthood is simply another chapter in our resilient journey. Looking back, we can laugh because, despite failing that first bio test, a handful of us are pursuing biology. Our depressing rejection letters were followed by incredible acceptances. Those beep tests made us physically stronger, and we now have Caesar's Kitchen. Through these challenges, we struggled, we persevered, and we changed. As we venture into the path that lies ahead, let us remember that failure will inevitably be a part of our journey. Yes, failure can sting, but it also serves as a stepping stone towards success. And for those who may hesitate to create failure, recall the words of Michael Jordan, who once said, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." Like Michael Jordan, I encountered failure when I too was cut from the basketball team. Twice. And the volleyball team. Twice. I didn't even earn the coveted varsity jacket that 90% of students earn at KIS. This is why I decided to take my talents to the table tennis team. It is through these failures that I was able to achieve. We may have been a varsity captain of multiple sports teams, a club leader, an actor, or a musician. But regardless, we've all achieved the most important thing, which is the relationships we formed. Now, as you get ready to receive our diplomas, it is vital to acknowledge that our achievements were not accomplished on our own. We owe an immense debt of gratitude to the following people. To our dedicated teachers, thank you for generously sharing your time and knowledge with us. Your commitment extended far beyond the call of duty. You patiently explained assignments, sacrificed your precious lunch breaks and free time to provide opportunities for reassessments, and consistently sought to make lessons engaging and captivating. You pushed us to our limits and motivated us to give our best. Mr. Forrestal, you taught us not to run in the hallways. Mr. Bisco, you showed us what putting your soul into the music means, and we'll miss the positivity that you radiated throughout the band room. Ms. Chang, you showed us that even Asian students can struggle with math. Mr. Peter Parker, thank you for being our friendly school-wide Spider-Man. We'll miss you and your Irish skirts. And Mr. V, thank you for the weekends you sacrificed for us to take mock exams. While I cannot mention every teacher in this speech, I want you all to understand that we are sincerely grateful for all the support that you have given us in these past few years. To our beloved parents, thank you for forcing us out of bed each morning, escorting us to the bus stop, or personally driving us to school. Your unwavering support and prioritization of our education demonstrates the length you went to ensure our success. These acts are merely a few examples of the countless ways you have bolstered us throughout our journey. To our dedicated custodial staff and tireless cafeteria workers, thank you for dealing with the unflushed toilets to clearing away abandoned lunch trays. Your efforts behind the scenes have contributed to the smooth functioning of our school community. To the alumni who have come before us, thank you for building the backbone of KIS. And to those who come after us, we wish you the best of luck, and always remember that times will keep changing and we must adapt to them. There are a multitude of individuals who have supported us along the way, and the best way we can express our gratitude is by seizing the opportunities we have been given. As we prepare ourselves to bid a heartfelt farewell to KIS, our incredible home for the past few years, let's carry with us the realization that life isn't measured by the number of breaths we take, but by the number of moments that take our breaths away. Although our time in high school spanned a mere 4 years, I want to thank you all for creating a lifetime's worth of memories that take my breath away. I'll never forget the decisions in the college decisions in the library at 8 a.m., memes at the schools we beat in sports on KIS Woj, the energetic pep rallies, our advisory bonding EE trips, and many more. And as we begin to navigate our different journeys, I can't help but hold on to the hope that someday we'll all reunite as one big happy family. Picture it, a reunion filled with laughter, stories, and a flood of memories from our time here. And when that day comes, let's remember the words of Dr. Seuss. Don't cry because it's over, but smile because it happened. Class of 2023, it's inevitable that our lives will continue to change. But thank you for making these 4 years unforgettable, and from the bottom of my heart, I wish you all nothing but the absolute best. God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Royce.